How you doing? What's going on with you today? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm just pulling my sneakers. Got a little turned around this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? How are you doing? Just getting everything together. Crap, I don't even have my iPad down here. Don't have my iPad, you guys. My iPad is not down here. Let me just, how am I going to get mine? Let me just see. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing today? Let me put I gotta get I have to get the healthy guide into this, get it into the stand store this morning. That's all. Yes. I've just got to do that real fast. As soon as I do that, people, we will be, we will be doing what we got to do. Yes. Where's my healthy guide? Here it is right here. Okay, let me just click it and then hit publish. It is now, boom, it's there. Right, okay, now let's get my TikTok. Let's go live. All right, and what are we doing? We're not doing how to build a vision board. We did how to build, good morning, good morning. We did how to build a vision board yesterday. How are you guys doing? Yes, how are you guys doing today? Oh my God, Lord, this thing got me creating a new board. No, I don't want to do that one. I just want to use this one. I just want to use this. Okay, I'm using it. Yes, how are you guys doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are just getting started. We are doing exercise and holiday mental health. Yes, that's what we're doing today. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? Miss V, what's happening? Hey, Miss V, how you doing, girl? I'm just getting my TikTok camera online real fast. How are you doing this morning? Are you doing good? Have we heard back from our interview? Hey, Skull, have we heard back from that interview, Miss V? Have we heard back from our interview yet? How are we feeling about that, Miss V? Good morning, Cyril, I don't know how to pronounce that, but good morning. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Start Your Day with the Win workout, everybody. How are you guys doing? We're going to get started on the workout. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Yasmin Shiraz. Today, our topic is going to be the holiday mental health prep. And for everybody who comes to my live, I make sure I have a freebie for you guys. And I didn't do this right yesterday, and I was scolded, but I have the 7 Healthy Habits Guide freebie. All you have to do is go to the link in my bio, okay? Whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on TT, good morning, Celeb Snaps. Thank you for coming to the live. That's all you have to do. Okay. Yes. Happy Friday. Yes. Greetings. Greetings. Leandro, how are you? Yes. How are you guys doing? Journeys with Jay. Welcome from Germany. How are you guys doing? I'm going to get started. I'm praying for you too, girlfriend. I'm praying for you too. And as I said, everybody, if you are new, you hear the sound of my voice, I make sure during my live, I do a book that I give away that I could be selling just because you guys are in my live. It is called The 7 Healthy Habits, okay? And it's about 7 days. It's actually called 7 Healthy Habits. It's called the 7-Day Habit Reset. And it teaches you how to program your mind to have healthier habits. And John, who is one of our people, is already said the book is fantastic. I ain't need to tell y'all that, but I'm just saying it is, okay? So all you have to do is go to my profile page or what have you and look for the first LINK. Boom, there you go. All right? Okay. We gonna get started today. I know you guys, I'm up here putting my sneakers on. It's been a morning. let me get my water. It's been a morning already, you guys. Sometimes, man, you know, but listen, you guys, it's Friday. So once we get, you know what I mean? So for me anyway, I'm done doing my lives in the morning after today, okay? till Monday. All right. So welcome in, Keisha. Welcome in, Celeb Snaps. Earl Edwards, welcome in. How are you guys doing this morning? Let me put on my earpiece for that. Jay, G3, hello, how y'all doing? You just got this 7-day habit reset. I love it. Hey, Bazoo, hey, how you doing? Positive vibes only, people. We are a positive vibe only environment, okay? So if y'all be start talking crazy, I will get off the treadmill and block y'all. So I'm just saying, I just want to set the tone this morning of what we're doing, okay? We always try to keep it positive, and that's what we're going to do. What is my glove? Y'all, I forgot my vest. I only got my vest on this morning. Y'all know, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what they got in the background, y'all? I'm like, what they got in the background? Today's topic today is going to be holiday mental health prep, okay? Holiday mental health prep, okay? I'm going to just share some different things with you. You guys know I did a video. Well, you don't know because I did it after I got off line if you don't look at my videos, but I did a video last night on or yesterday on Marshawn Kneeland. May he rest in peace. He was a 24-year-old defensive end with the Dallas Cowboys, okay? And so 12 pounds. Yes, hide this user, okay? All right, okay. So anyway, he unalived himself, you guys. He was 24. He had lost his mother last year. And just this past Sunday, he had scored a touchdown in the Dallas Cowboys game. I mentioned to you that he was a defensive end with the Dallas Cowboys. You guys, I think I might need to put some oil on my thing. Guys, you know I don't even know how to do that. Do y'all hear that? I know y'all hear it. Oh my God, how does one lubricate? Man, you guys, that doesn't sound good. Man, Friday, why? You guys, how does one lubricate a freaking treadmill? Oh my gosh, you guys, did you all hear that? How does one lubricate a treadmill? I don't know how to lubricate it. I gotta look that up. Why you gotta make me lubricate this morning? Hey, do you think I just sprinkle it underneath this? Somebody tell me. I know somebody in my chat, y'all are smart. How do y'all take your AirPods out? Wait a minute. Take your AirPods out so we can hear. Okay. Oh, okay, but all right. Okay, I can take my AirPods. How my thing is making noise. You guys, how do you know how to do this? How do we do that? That's great, Queen. That's great. So, do you put it underneath? Oil bottle. Okay, all right. Thanks, Miss V. Miss V, thank you. But where do you put the oil out? Where do you put the oil at? They're helping me. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm trying to get my oil bottle. Just give me a second. Okay. Because I am very organized, you all will appreciate I do know where my oil bottle is. So do not talk about me. All right, you guys, let's do this thing. All right, here's my oil bottle. Where do I put, Google it on YouTube. I can't Google it. I'm talking to y'all. Underbelt on hard part. Okay, underbelt on hard part. All right, I'm sorry, you guys, to slow up our workout this morning also. I just want to, hey, you guys, Ronnie Montgomery, it says you need to lift the belt. Lord have mercy. Okay, care, walk belt. All right, troubleshooting, walking. All right, I'm just going to see right here. Miss V is like, oil the belt, oil the belt. You guys are so funny. I swear, this is why I do this every morning. You guys, y'all know I could just throw this thing up and just go walk outside. But I'm like, no, let me try to figure it out on camera, looking like a crazy person. Oh, and Celeb Sap says, unplug it first. So, all for the safety. Thank you. I just unplugged it. Unplug first, lift the belt. Okay, all right, so okay, you guys. So Celeb Snaps is saying that I lift the belt. And then do I just put sprinkle some oil on there? Okay, how to use. I know, guys, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Hey, Junie June, how are you? Junie June, thank you for subscribing. Normally, I'm way more organized than this, but my thing is making some noise. No, in Brazil, right now, we're trying to figure out, okay, Bill, so, okay. All right, okay, unplug it first and run this slow as so. Well, if I'm running this slow, it's slowly, celeb snap. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, belt lubrication. Power off appliance and unplug using the hex tool. Which one is the hex tool? I don't know what that is. Okay. Lift the belt. Oh, okay, so they are lifting the belt on the side. Rotating, which using for the lifting edges of belt and spraying lubrication oil at center of walk platform. Not necessary to spray lubrication on entire platform. Okay, you guys. So you got to see Yasmin Shiraz don't play. All right, we hear noise. Now this thing, like I told you guys, is mad light. Okay, and they're saying get some oil in the middle of the platform, and by using the hex tool, I think what they mean is you are lifting up. I don't know if this is the hex tool or not, but let's pretend that it is. And what you're doing is you're getting some oil. I haven't even opened up this thing yet because y'all know this is my 4th week with this treadmill. I'm ready to toss this daggone thing. All right, so now I've technically opened it. Now what? All right, let me see. Oh man, they got a whole thing on here and everything, y'all. I know, man, you try to get your workout in and you got all these issues. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep doing what we got to do. All right, so am I supposed to cut the hole off? Oh, wait, there's a hole at the top. All right, y'all, what was all this stuff at the bottom for? I don't understand. All right, y'all, let's go see. We're gonna just sprinkle some of this stuff in here. I don't want the oil getting on my carpet. So let's just. All right, so I put some oil in there, y'all. Let's see if that works. Let's see now and I'm gonna go on the other side, you guys, and I'm gonna put some more oil on the other side and see if that works. Okay? And again, you guys should be doing yours. Don't mind me. Y'all should be doing y'all's stuff. Your cardio. You're supposed to be getting it all the way to the center. So let's see how I do. Okay? Just see how you do it. I know this be real life with a weighted vest, no less. I'm trying to figure this out. So let's see if it makes less noise. Okay. I'm not even gonna stand on it. So you guys, this is just my little walking pad that I got. Still kind of loud. Maybe it needs a few moments. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, you guys, is I am okay. All right, it says using the hex tool, turn the both idler screws clockwise. Okay, so now it's saying, let it stay, turn on for a few minutes. So that's what I'm doing. And we'll see. We're just going to let it turn on for a few minutes and let it lubricate itself. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, fast class. Thank you so much for helping me. I hope it works. Thank you, guys. I'm so sorry to be crazy this morning. I didn't know that my treadmill was going to need oil, but fast class says put oil on the metal rollers at the end. Okay, the metal rollers at the end. Oh, you mean down here? Oh my God, maybe that's what you're talking about. Okay, let me try that. Thank you so much. You guys, this thing is completely new to me. And thank you, Fast Cash Class. I appreciate that, helping a sister out. I appreciate that. Okay, So he or she said on the oil part at the end, I guess this is down here. That's why you need to put it on a yoga mat, you guys. Okay, so maybe that's going to help me a little bit more. Did I get fast cash? Am I getting the right area? I'm still hearing the same humming noise, you guys. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up on video. All right, you guys, I still want us to get going. Why are you wearing that pink vest? We're going to keep going. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off right now. And I'm going to go ahead and get us started with our cardio. It is making some noise, but I don't want to burn all of our time doing this because I'm sure it'll survive me going on here for 30 minutes. You guys are like, don't break your treadmill. Judy June is like, loosen rear tension bolt. I'm telling you, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. But I tell you, I do not know what I'm doing. And it's hard because I don't want you to think I'm incapable up here. Like, how am I going to help lead us if I don't know what I'm doing? Okay? But listen, I guess that's a part of it, right? A part of it is you have to be vulnerable in this process. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I see it. I see the loosen it. Oh, okay, so you can loosen it. But then when you loosen it, what does that do? What does that do? Okay, so this is the loosen it part. Okay, but now after you've loosened it, what does that do? I don't understand what loosening it does. I'm still hearing the same noise, you guys, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Let me look at my thing one more time. I'm gonna just look at it one more thing. I know, Celeb Snaps, thank you so much for helping us out. Junie June, thank you. Oh, it says, oh, you're saying it says loosen or tight. Okay. Okay, okay, power on the line from in order to spread lubrication oil. Okay, so I did the right thing, I think, in putting the oil on here. Okay. All right, so now let me just tighten them back up and see what happens. So guys, maybe once a month we should plan to oil our belt. I think that's the lesson here. All right, but the thing that I want to show you guys about this belt is that it is so light, you know, and I always keep all of my tools together, right? So that when something is wrong, I know exactly where to go. Like y'all know, it only took me a second because I keep them all in this one catch-all drawer, but it's really my appliance drawer in my kitchen. So we're gonna keep going. I grew up doing a lot of handy stuff with my dad, cutting the grass, trimming the grass, washing windows, changing oil. So I am actually not afraid to, yeah, I'm pretty hands-on. I don't get afraid to, like, you know, do things or whatever like that. But today's, good morning. This is a workout. Yes, this is a workout itself. You got that daggone right. Okay, but today's topic today, and if you are new here, and I think we have some new people here, thank you so much. My name is Yasmin. I come on every day at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I am, in fact, based in America, because I know we had some people from Germany, and I think we had somebody from somewhere else today. And I have a 7 Habits Healthy Guide for the people who come. So thank you, Archie. T, how you doing? Junie June, thank you. So I have a 7 Healthy Habits Guide where if you are somebody who you're into self-improvement, you're into wellness, this will help you to learn to reset some of your habits in just 7 days so that you can do something, so you can, you know, have some more positive things going on. All right, I'm going to fix my incline. How I fix my incline on here, you guys, I just lift these up. Okay, that's how I get my 5% incline. And then I like to straighten out my yoga mat because who wants to be walking on on a squishy yoga mat, not me. All right, okay, so there we go. All right, and now I'm gonna see if I can zero this thing all the way out, because basically, all right, it's zeroed out. All right, cool, so we got it. So we're gonna see. Y'all, if I get slippery because I done put some oil on here, I don't want y'all laughing, okay? I don't want nobody laughing on here. All right, so we normally do 30 minutes on the treadmill. I am concerned today about, now that I put the oil on it, I'm all nervous. I'm like, am I gonna slip off? So this might feel like comedy. It is not comedy. Oh my gosh, guys, the noise is gone. Guys, the noise is gone. We did it, y'all. We did it. You guys, thank you so much. I'm serious. I've only had this treadmill for one month, okay? And here it was on month 1, already showing it needed oil. I didn't know what I was doing. My team, my community came in and said, yes, screw it. Cut it off, unplug it, put some oil on there. And look at us, y'all. We got a quiet treadmill once again. Thank you, you guys. I really appreciate that. Y'all don't know. It's a lot trying to do everything. All right, y'all, so we are at 3.2 on this treadmill this morning. If you get this treadmill, which we love even more, because not knowing what we were doing, we fixed it. All right, today's topic is holiday mental health prep. There is a lot of sadness that comes around the holidays. I wanted to talk about 3 things within our topic today, okay? 3 things, all right? And one of those things was Marshawn Kneeland. Yesterday I did a video about this guy. He was a defensive end with the Dallas Cowboys, okay? He unalived himself on Wednesday night. He was 24 years old. They said, the reports were saying that, he lost his mother about a year ago, okay? And the thing that I wanted to share, because holidays, there's a lot of sadness that comes in with the holidays. And I want us to check on ourselves, check on our strong friends, check on our strong family members, okay? I want us to check on the people who seem happy, okay? And I want you to check in on yourself. So I'm going to talk about this situation. I'm going to talk about what mental health prep we need to do to feel and remain strong and optimistic throughout the holidays. It is important, okay? It is important for us to be prepared. It's November, I don't know what day it is, 6th or 7th or something like that. I want us to be prepared going into the holiday, okay? I want us to be prepared. So, pressure. A lot of times people with the holidays coming, they will pressure you, okay? I want you guys to strengthen your resolve in saying no, okay? I want you to get that in your head. It's okay to tell people no, right? When people are asking you for stuff, it's okay to say, that doesn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Guilt, people like to guilt trip you. They like to shame you. We want to move from that, okay? These are some of the mental toughness I want to teach you in this particular episode of Start Your Day with a Win, so that you feel empowered going through the holidays. This is important. This is important. Why is it important? Because this is important because, there is a spike on Christmas Eve and on Christmas is the highest number where people are calling to the mental health and crisis hotlines. Why are they calling so much around that time? Okay? Because they're feeling sadness, they're feeling anxiousness, they're feeling pressure. Okay? So we want to, and I don't want my community to succumb to those types of issues, so I'm talking about it now. Before Thanksgiving gets here, before Christmas gets here, before the New Year gets here. Okay? And this is going to be a theme that I'm going to keep talking about Because even if you don't type it on that screen, I'm concerned. I'm concerned. You feel where I'm coming from? All right. Okay, I see I got some comments or what have you. I'm going to check the comments real fast and move this screen up, move this thing up a little bit. All right, you guys. Thank you, Alina, for getting the number 3 badge. There are load ones that are no longer here. Hey, Alina, what's going on? What are you going, adjusting the iPad? Yes, that sounds like a lot. Yes, hey, yes, thank you. Come on in, y'all. Come on, Bob the Builder. That's right. Somebody called me Bob the Builder, y'all. Is that because I have on a yellow shirt today? All right, Lena, hey, welcome in, welcome in. ALW Phillips, thank you so much. Thank you. No is a complete sentence. Let me move this up so I can read a little bit better. No is a complete sentence, guys. And a lot of people do not realize that. And I think a lot of people grow up where people are giving you, guilt is a part of how they try to teach you and educate you or whatever. And I like to say with my kids, like, hey, if you're not going to do something and I don't agree with it, I want you to be comfortable with your decision. Like, you don't have to do this for mom. I want you to feel comfortable that you're doing it for you. Okay? Now, a lot of people, because they're trying to control their kids, their spouses, they're trying to control a lot of people, they're not going to do that. But the greatest thing that you could give the people in your life is the accountability for themselves, right? Because now they can say, hey, I am responsible for my joy, for my happiness, for my success, for whatever the things are, okay? All right, so real life example. I always share a real life example whenever I come in and do our talks. I'm at 3.2 miles per hour today. I might try to do some intervals today as well, okay? All right, real life example. If you guys are new here, my name is Yasmin Shiraz. You have joined the Start Your Day with a Win workout. We work out for 30 minutes on cardio, and then we do 30 minutes of weight work, okay? It's called Start Your Day with a Win because it is named after my book that helps people build habits and so forth in their first 10 minutes, okay? I start my day with a win every day by coming on here and building and communicating with my community, all right? Now, real life examples. I don't really like family dinners. Confession. I don't really like holiday family dinners. I don't really like the pressure around family dinners. And so when my husband was here, I said to him, like, I don't really like the pressure around family dinners or whatever. And so I don't want to do a family dinner every Thanksgiving, every Christmas. I don't want to do that. And so he was like, well, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I want to travel, right? And so once I started to share that with him, we started going to like Miami, so we will alternate. So one year we would be at home, and another year we would go to Miami, and then we go at home, and we alternated. And this was a way for me to take the pressure off of family dinners, okay? And people might say, well, gosh, what didn't you like about it? Sometimes, like, if you're going to a family member's house or whatever, like, people be having, like, all of their little subtle shade that they do. You offer to bring something, then they don't tell you, do they want something? Like, just all of the crazy passive-aggressive stuff. I don't like that. So if you're going to be passive-aggressive, I'd rather stay home, right? So I don't really like it. So now, and that's why I'm so locked in with talking to you guys about mentally preparing, because I don't really like it at all, right? So there'll be some things like, I'm not doing that this year. I didn't do it last year. I didn't do it the year before. Because for me personally, I can cook well by myself. I don't have to be around passive aggressiveness, okay? So what are some solutions if there's anything that pressures you or makes you feel uncomfortable with the holidays? Now, if you are not having this problem or have this issue, that's good. I do not, at the same time, want to project on you, okay? I'm not trying to project. I'm simply bringing this up because around the holidays, we have a higher incidence of calls to mental health hotlines and crisis centers. So what does that data point tell us? It tells us that people are having more difficulty around the holidays, okay? And since I'm someone who don't even really like the holidays like that, I know, I know that it might be something that affects my community. All right, solutions. One of the first things, which you guys know, I always talk about, what are your triggers? What is triggering you in the holiday? What is it? Is it that, hey, people are going to come to your house, people want to stay with you, and you feel pressure about them staying with you? Is it that, hey, you're going to go to somebody else's house and you're going to stay with them? What is the trigger for you? In all of the work that I've been doing with you guys, I always talk about us checking in with ourselves. And I always talk about how we check in with our kids, our partners, our families, but we do not check in with ourselves, right? And so I'm your sort of cheerleading coach that's saying, wait a minute, you guys, I need you to check in with yourself. All right, y'all, I'm gonna hit pause for one moment because I didn't get all of these things over here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. I just want to make sure we got everything. Yes. Good morning, TT. Yes, thank you for getting the number 3 gifter bed. Sylvester Edmond, how are you? Yes, Sunday school teacher. Yes, thank you so much, Vadi. Yes, Mr. All the Way, thank you. Hello, Kenan, welcome back. Welcome back. That's an awesome idea, an all-inclusive cruise. Absolutely. Sunday schools teacher says, stop trying to celebrate. Now, I'm surprised your handle is Sunday school teacher and you calling out another folks. I don't know. That don't sound right. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, my goodness. So we're going to have to hide some people I see this morning. Y'all, let me just see. Yes, I tell you, man. Okay, boom. All right, good morning, everybody. I just want to make sure. Thank you, Celeb Snaps. I'm going to get some dancing going on in just a moment. All right, we got 3,000 likes, you guys. So I'm going to dance on the treadmill. We got to end. So that's our 1,000 dance. That's our 2,000 woo dance. And then I'm going to do what am I doing now? I'm going to do my little 3,000 dance. All right, y'all. But, again, I had to hit some deletes. Y'all know I don't play that. So we want to keep that moving. But again, what are your triggers? What makes you feel bad when you are dealing with the holidays? Is there anything that makes you feel bad? And I talk to my kids, and I'm very honest with them. They know how I feel. Like, they're not sitting there going, gosh, why doesn't my mom like going to family dinners? They know. They could tell you. If you was a man on the street and interviewed them, they was like, she don't like this, she don't like that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just saying, know what is triggering you, okay? I did a video, was it yesterday or the day before? And I talked about how the pain of the holidays. Sometimes when you have unresolved issues with people, and then y'all all got to come together and sit around a table and eat, those issues are not resolved, okay? So that's another issue. Okay, so I have identified 4 things that I want us to think about today because I want my group to be mentally strong as you head into the holidays. Number 1, loneliness. A lot of people deal with and think about loneliness. Now, loneliness is something where maybe they're by themselves. They could be widows like I am, right? Where, you're fine with the fact that you're by yourself, but then you might be thinking about your loved ones who have passed away, okay? And so, loneliness. What can we do if we are feeling loneliness going into the holiday? Okay? One of the things, you can volunteer, okay? This is why I will always support nonprofit organizations, okay? volunteer, do something. Go to my mom one time had us going to feeding a shelter, and on Thanksgiving, we're feeding people at a shelter, okay? That gives you something to do. That gives you a sense of belonging, okay? Group events. If you're a member of any groups, they might have Christmas parties. They might have different things, Thanksgiving events. They may have networking to do. This will take away the sting of loneliness, okay? You are looking at things that you're doing locally. Now, another thing I actually didn't put on my board, but I like to use the holidays as a time to bolster my education, okay? So what do I mean by that? When I say bolster my education, I mean that might be when I take an online class, right? Because now, if I've committed, I remember over Christmas holidays one year, I took Shonda Rhimes' screenwriting class. It was one of the best Christmases ever because as all this craziness was going on, I was learning how to be a better writer, okay? So that's talking about, again, you guys, refocusing our energy, okay? All right. Then another thing, a lot of people, okay, if you're single or if you can't cook, I don't know what to tell you about that, but people want the food experience, right? And again, they want you know what I mean? I can cook, I taught my kids how to cook, but here's the thing, group events. A lot of times, they will open up the community, nonprofit community centers and things like that. They will offer to have food for the community, okay? If you want to have the food experience, start looking into it now, okay? I don't want you guys to get closer to these holidays and then it hits you and now you're feeling some kind of way. I'm saying let's talk about it today so that you guys can plan, okay? All right, now, meet up. And maybe I should only do this for 15. I'll do this for 15 since I used 15 on this, trying to fix it. Okay, meetups, okay? Again, if you join a meetup group, okay, your meetup group can help you get through the holidays, okay? You could have all types of, I don't know if you guys use meetup groups, but if you are targeted with your meetup groups, you can find some really great people. Meetup group for writers, real estate investors, what is your interest? So again, the key, you gotta know what you're interested in. All right, guys, I'm only doing 15 on this morning just because I spent 15 minutes and I don't wanna mess up our whole morning on that, okay? So I'm gonna keep on teaching, but I'm gonna do it with our kettlebells, all right? Okay, your nonprofit organizations. There could be a nonprofit organization, not only a church, but you could have a nonprofit organization, a men's center, a women's center, a group for women entrepreneurs. They will have, a lot of times, they will have events for, they will have events for their members around the holidays. Some of these things are little to no cost, okay? Yes, they're little to no cost, all right? And so just think about that. Group events, nonprofit organizations. And then the other thing that today we're talking about, good morning, everybody. Hey, Fitness Guru, welcome. Thank you. Yes, that would be great. We got to do that. I'm a little discombobulated today, Fitness Guru, because I had to fix the oil on my treadmill, but maybe Monday. I'm here at 8:30 to 9:30. Maybe we can come and figure out how to do a fitness challenge. That would be awesome for 5 minutes. I don't know what we would do, but, you know, that's probably your lane. I'm recreational, just trying to encourage my folks to live holistically in a better life, okay? Make sure y'all hydrate. I know y'all look, I'm sweating and everything. That's because that doggone treadmill, y'all. I am so discombobulated right now. How I'm even getting through this, I don't even know, because I am so discombobulated right now. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, my treadmill wasn't working. So now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, I did this video yesterday on overthinking. Who is the overthinking queen? Me. I'm still processing the fact that I had a noisy treadmill this morning, even though we fixed it. Okay, you guys. Again, I'm not only a president, I am a member, okay? I am also using all my brain power to engage in, like, okay, how do I adjust my habits? Like, everything that I share with you guys, honestly, these are things that have been working for me over the years, but it's so easy to fall off the wagon. It is so easy. So that's why I come on and I talk about these things every single day, because the easiest thing for you to do is be like, you know what? I forgot. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Okay, what tool am I supposed to be using? You know what I'm saying? It is the easiest thing to forget how to do it, right? Or to not do it, to fall out of it. And so I just wanted to say to you guys, you know, like, I'm right there with you 1000%. That's why I say it's a community, because we're going through the same things together. All right, you guys, if you are new here, my name is Yasmin Shiraz. You are in the Start Your Day with a Win workout. Okay, we had a little rough start this morning, but for everyone who comes into my lives, I am an author. I've written about 25, 30 books, and one of the books that I'm giving away is a 7-day healthy habit reset guide. All you have to do, if you're on YT or on TikTok, all you have to do is go into my to the LINK in my bio, and for YT, that's going to be on my profile, the first LINK. Okay, so make sure you get that, because I do take it down as soon as the live is over. All right, cool. All right, the next thing, we're going to do our 0 to 20 kettlebells, so we're going to go ahead and get 50, okay? Now, the next point in our lesson is a lot of people feel like they don't have anybody to talk to during the holidays because everybody is with their families or what have you, okay? We're going to talk about a solution after we do our 20. All right, let's go, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, y'all. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is what working through it looks like. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now, say for example, you have friends and you know they're going to be with their families during the holidays. I literally did this last night. One of my friends, we've been business colleagues, but we became close friends. We are close friends and business colleagues now for 2 decades, okay? I said to him yesterday, he called me, and he just checks on me, and he checks on me probably more since my husband passed away. And I said, Aaron, I said, the holidays are coming up. And I said, you know, Michael, my husband, was a big holiday person. And I said, so I'm telling you right now, if I text you and say, hey, I'm having a hard time, I'm going to need you to tell, you know, hey, the wife, the grandkids, it's Yaz. I just got to talk to her for about 10 minutes, right? And so I literally let him know in advance. Now, generally, I don't really have any issues, but what I'm trying to say is that when you are mentally preparing for your holidays, okay, you have got to pre-notify people, okay? Pre-notify. Hey, ALW. So what I'm saying is that if you're somebody who feels lonely, you feel blue around the holidays, you feel sad, I want you to start reaching out to your people now. Hey, can I include you as a part of my support circle getting through the holidays? Okay? What you want to do is build your support system now. Okay? In the beginning of November, you're building your support system so that if anything hits you, and me as a widow, listen, me as a widow, I know, like, you know, you could be doing fine, and then out of the blue, something will make you feel off, okay? So I want you to start pre-notifying your people. Hey, if I text you, can you be somebody who I can talk to over the holidays? You know what I'm saying? You want to know, first of all, a lot of times people do want to help you and do want to support you. But if they don't know what you need, they can't help you. Okay, they can't help you. Okay, and so we want to make sure we are communicating with people so that they know. All right, say what you mean, what's going on, and mean what you say. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and go from 20 to 40. My name is Yasmin. We are doing holiday mental health prep in the beginning of November because as these holidays come in and roll through, I want to make sure that you all are like prepared for the holidays, okay? All right, because what do we know? We know that holidays, we have the highest spike to mental health hotlines, crisis centers around Christmas Eve, on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day. Okay. And so what I want to do is help us develop our strength, our mental strength for what we're going through and what we feel around the holidays. All right. All right, cool. Let's go 20 to 40, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We got this. 26. I am strong. 27, 28. I am strong. 29, 30. I am strong. 32. 33, 34, 35, I am strong. 36, 37, I am strong. 38, 39, I am strong. 40, I didn't forget about you, Miss V. All right, we are making, and quiet one, we are making sure that we are mentally strong, okay? So we come in here every day. We want to work on not only our bodies, but we want to work on our minds, okay? Hey, the Northwest Passage, how are you doing? George Partlow, how you doing? How you feel? What's going on with you? Welcome in, you guys. If you are new here, my name is Yasmin Shiraz. I am a writer, and I give away a free Healthy Habits guide to the people who come to my workouts, okay? This is something where we're working out our body, but also our mind. Today's topic, holiday mental health prep, okay? Get the free guide if you want it from the LINK in my bio. If you are on YT, all you're doing is going to my profile, and it's the first LINK. All right, now, a lot of things, you know, when my teammates, my community members yesterday talked about, you know, not knowing how to fight, you know, feeling that they're getting pushed or whatever like that. I want something else. I want to share something else because that's always going to be in my heart because I've been in that place. People who will pressure you a lot during the holidays, pressure you to cook, socialize, do things that you don't want to do. Okay? I need you guys to start practicing saying no. I want you to start practicing saying no. Now, I think I personally did a great job of this. My kids tell me no all the time. They tell me no all the time. Hey, are you going to come home? No. No. Hey, are you going to do something? No. And they don't even feel guilty about it. I did my job, okay? I did my job. They ain't supposed to feel guilty. But I'm just saying, like, some people be like, oh, I can't tell my mom no. My kids tell me no all the time, okay? And I'm not mad at them. I want them to be able to walk in good decisions for themselves, okay? But a lot of us grew up in environments where we were guilted into feeling like we had to capitulate to what everybody else wanted. And so when I say practice the art of saying no, I want you to be going into the mirror, looking at your phone like I'm looking at my phone right now, okay? Somebody's asking me, hey, are you going to cook the mashed potatoes today? No. Are you going to say the grace for over dinner? No. I need you guys practicing. I know this sounds funny. I know y'all probably think I'm half crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know I might sound crazy. Hey, Mark, I might sound crazy to people, but what I'm trying to say is your muscle of saying no gets stronger the more that you use it. Okay? If you never say no, you probably that's a weak no muscle. Okay? You have to begin to start saying no. All right? And again, what am I doing today? I'm helping you with your mental health to be stronger going for the holidays. I need that no muscle. Like how we've been up here, we've been lifting these kettlebells. We've been lifting these kettlebells to get our arms stronger, right? I need you saying no to get your no muscle stronger. Okay? Well, listen, Mark, and you're making a great point. He or she is saying people don't accept the answer no, they keep pushing. That's when we gauge in stuff like call block, right? We're not even entertaining them. That's when we stop responding, right? Because you should not be bullied, right? You should not be bullied into doing something you don't want to do. This is why this work is so important. Yes, and then Northwest Passage, thank you for that contribution, Northwest Passage. Northwest Passage, thank you so much for that. But Northwest Passage says you work in alternatives, not just to know. Now, again, I like no sometimes because it needs to be no. But say, for example, somebody asks you to make the potato salad and you don't want to do that, but you want to do mashed potatoes. That's what Northwest Passage is sort of suggesting. We can do alternatives. But what I am against is people being bullied. People being treated like, they can't make a decision for themselves, that they have to do something that someone else wants them to do just because, okay? And it seems like I believe we have a very weak no muscle, okay? So thank you for that. Yes, they hold grudges. And you know something, A. Marks, people will hold a grudge and let them carry that weight. And let them get that weight. Let them carry that grudge because they want to. Okay? But we can't, when you're doing something for yourself, you cannot be worried that someone's going to be mad, right? And that's what I'm saying in terms about building up our mental health. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and get these last 10 on this, okay, you guys? But thank you so much for engaging. Thank you for that suggestion, Northwest. I appreciate that, okay? All right, 40, 41. Come on, y'all, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, y'all. We doing what we got to do. We got 50 down. Let's go ahead and get these punches in, you guys. Let's get our punches in, okay? Yes. Yeah, well, again, A. Marks, people try to use I love you as a way of guilt, manipulation, and control. You have to be mindful when people are doing that. Like, if they really love you, why are they trying to control you? If they really love you, why are they trying to manipulate you? You feel what I'm saying? So that's always the question, that if someone's coming at me like that, I'm already shutting down, because that's not what I want. All right, y'all, let's get out our aggression. You know what I mean? Let's get our aggression today. I'm so glad you're here too. Please subscribe so we'll see you again. All right, y'all know what time it is. Boom, boom, 1. Punch, punch, 2. Punch, punch, 3. Punch, punch, 4. Punch, punch, 5. Punch, punch, 6. Punch, punch, 7. Punch, punch, 8. Punch, punch, 9. Punch, punch, 10. Punch, punch, 11. Punch, punch, 12. Punch, punch, get out that aggression. 13. Punch, punch, 14. Punch, punch, 15. Punch, punch, 16. Punch, punch, 17. Punch, punch, 18. Punch, punch, 19. Punch, punch, 20. Okay? We are punching because we are strong. Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness, quiet one. What? Yes, you guys, A. Mark said everything you say is true. It took a long time to learn what you're saying. It takes a lifetime. To learn these things. You know what I'm saying? And Quiet One said, I need to stop saying no to myself. Quiet One, you need to come to one of my vision board classes, because in my vision, is that Princess Marie in the building? What's up, Princess Marie? Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Thank you for getting the number 3. Badge, yes. Wait a minute, what is going on? All right, what's going on with y'all? Just checking over here. And doing a class or something fun to help you. Thanks, Celeb Snap said. And doing a class or something fun to help you. I will beach during the holidays too. It's so fun. And you also grew up going to the beach on holidays. But okay, all right, you guys. And the Quiet One says, I need to stop saying no to myself. Absolutely. And I always teach in my vision board classes that you have to give yourself permission to live the life that you want, permission to do the things that you want to do. And that's what I try to just live that in so many ways. All right, y'all, let's get our last 20 to 10. Okay, 20 to 30. All right, boom, boom, 20, Boom, boom, 21. Punch, 22. Punch, punch, 23. Punch, punch, 24. Punch, punch, 25. Punch, punch, 26. Punch, punch, 27. Punch, punch, 28. Punch, punch, 29. Punch, punch, 30. Okay? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's 30 for the day on that side. Yes, but Celeb Snaps is saying like, hey, if a beach is nearby you, go to the beach. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. These things are so important, you guys, that you are defining your holidays and really you're defining your life for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your parents are different from you. You know what I'm saying? Your family members may like things that are different from you. That's okay. Start saying yes. A quiet one. Have you heard of the Shonda Rhimes book, The Year of Yes? And she said that for a whole year, everything that came to her, she just said yes. Okay? That was about her building her muscle to say yes to Shonda. You feel what I'm saying? She was about like, okay, and so just like what you just said, I need to stop saying no to myself. Shonda Rhimes, the creator of Grey's Anatomy, right? Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, right? Bridgerton, like all of this thing. People would think, well, why? How would she have a problem saying yes to herself? Guess what? Yeah, she had a problem too. So it's so relatable. You've got to give yourself permission. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving myself permission to come on here and fix that daggone treadmill. Although I was like, they probably think I'm crazy. But you got to give yourself permission. You feel what I'm saying? You got to do it. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and do that. Thank you so much, Northwest. Why was you going to come and troll? Northwest, you want to tell me about the why do people troll? Why do they do that? You know what I'm saying? Why do they do that? We need your insight, like what you gave us about alternatives. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get 30 on this other side, okay? If you have something that is frustrating you, I want you to imagine that, and you are basically taking it out. You just boom, boom. You are hitting that frustration, whatever you're going through, you are hitting it in your head, in its head. Punch, punch, 1. Punch, punch, 2. Punch, punch, 3. Go ahead. Punch, punch, 4. Punch, punch, 5. Punch, punch, 6. Punch, punch, 7. I am strong. Punch, punch, 8. I am strong. Punch, punch, 9. I am strong. Punch, punch, 10. Okay? I want us saying to ourselves, we are strong. We are strong. Okay? Punch, punch, 11. Punch, punch, 12. Punch, punch, 13. Get out that frustration. Somebody cut you off in traffic today. Punch, punch, 15. Punch, punch, 16. Punch, punch, 17. Punch, punch, 18. Punch, punch, 19. Feel it back here. Lean into it. All right? All right? Punch, punch, 19. Punch, punch, 20. Now, if you do not want to punch with weights, you do not have to. All right? All right? Hold them up. You don't want nobody hitting you on your grill. All right? You need something that you're looking at. Mirror, if you be looking at me if you're on the phone, okay? And you're just going to be like boom, boom, boom in my head, right? Boom, boom, 20. Boom, boom, 21. Boom, boom, 22. Boom, boom, 23. Boom, boom, 24. Lean into it. Boom, boom, 25. Okay, what did I do? Boom, 26. Boom, boom, 27. Boom, boom, 28. Boom, boom, 29. Punch, punch, 30. Okay? And again, this will have your heart rate going up. My heart rate is at 147. Okay, well now it's at 151. Okay? 151. So the point is that it's fun. Wow. Okay. So the point is that we get frustrated through everything going through your life daily or whatever. How do you get out that frustration? I don't want us walking around carrying that frustration around. I don't want us walking around carrying that frustration around. TT, you guys good on that side? We are not going to carry our frustration around. So one of the things that is easy to do is punch at your frustration. Imagine what it is. If people messed up your Starbucks order, punch, punch, uppercut, right? Punch, punch, uppercut. So it's a great little way for us to work on it. Okay, you guys, we got through our punches. Let's get to our side crunches today. Everybody, my name is Jasmine. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Quiet One said I will check it out. I was just thinking about Shonda and saw her on YouTube. Did you see her on YouTube? I haven't seen her on YouTube. That's my girl. I love Shonda. She can do no wrong. All right, you guys. I call these elbows the knees because if I don't, I won't remember what I'm doing. All right. So these are also known as side crunches. You are taking your elbow. I don't know why sorry guys, my nose is going crazy today. Your elbows to your knees, okay? So you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bring them up, 11, 12, bring them up, 13, 14, 15, right? We're gonna do 30 on each side. Rose from Sri Lanka, Rose. I put a message on your picture of your mom, Rose, and I think I said happy birthday, all right? So let's do 15 more on this side. These are our side crunches to help get rid of our hip fat as we're losing weight, building up some muscle over here, okay? That's what we're doing, right? All right, so let's go. Let's keep going. 15, 16, bring them up. 17, I am strong. 18, I am strong. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, okay? So we got 30 in. All right, yes. Shonda Rhimes, I'm telling you, man, she is inspiring. She is, okay? All right, you guys, we just did 30 on that side, on our side crunches. We're gonna do 30 more over here, and we're gonna do some rows today. I know I'm a little bit, I feel like I'm behind because I had to oil the treadmill and everything, but we are doing good today. We are hanging in there today. I want you guys to think about our lesson today, holiday mental health preparation. I want you guys to think about how are you preparing yourself, okay? This is a serious thing, okay? And like, you know, again, a lot of times people will guilt you, hold grudges against you, all the things that you guys brought up. That's real talk, and you feel some kind of way, right? But people who love you, they should not be trying to control you or guilt trip you, right? Is that love or is that control, right? And again, we have to start speaking back. There's so much dysfunction out there. Hey, R, how are you? There's so much dysfunction in our society. If we don't start speaking back to this dysfunction, it's like this dysfunction just keeps on like, taking over. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a disease. It's like everywhere. And it's like, you got to be like, you know what? You know what? I don't really feel comfortable about that. When it feels like you're guilt tripping me, start saying that kind of stuff. AI is saying we are punching for holiday mental health. Oh my gosh, thank you, TT. We're punching for one. I don't know about that. All right, y'all, let's go ahead. Did we do all of our side crunches? Or no, we're over here. All right, y'all, let's do 30s. Let's do 30. And hey, Marks, you're right. Nobody wants to hold grudges, but I'm at the point, I don't feel like I'm holding grudges so much, but like, I don't want to be around a bunch of chaotic energy. You feeling me? If people's energy is off, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be at home. You feeling that? Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? And I really feel that. And I can't, and my kids, if they go other places, I'll be like, yo, I'm your mom. I'll contribute to it. You go in there, whatever, but I'm not going. And it's all good. All right, y'all. Side crunches. This side, let's go. 1, 2. Come on, y'all. We got this. 3, 4. Let's do it. We've been doing this for weeks, so we can do these. 5. Come on, y'all. 6. Side crunches. 7, 8. We got this. 9, 10, 11. Come on, y'all. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Woo! Yes. 19, 20. We are bringing these knees all the way up. Again, you can do it with the weight. It adds a little bit more for you, okay? Hey, Mel's Divine Creations, how are you? Thank you so much for the follow. If you are new here, my name is Yasmin. I come on every day at 8:30 in the morning, and we do a lesson, something about healthier lifestyle, what have you. Today, we're talking about holiday mental health prep. During the live, I'm an author. I've written about 25, 30 books, and I give away my 7 day healthy habit reset guide. Okay, so if you want that, just go to my LINK and my BIO and you can download it only while we're doing our workout. All right, y'all, let's get, how many did I do, A Marks? Miss V, where am I on this? I think I did 20, right? And I'm 20 to 30. Yes, that's code for, but I do hold the grudge. Quiet one. I think that's 20. Thank you, A Marks. Thank you. Okay, 20. All right, 21. Woo. 22. Get them up. 23. 24. Come on, y'all. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. All right, y'all. Okay, let's go get these side rows. I hope you have a 10-pound weight. All right. All we're going to do, I'm going to have my two 10-pound classic hairstyles and vlogs. Girl, where you been? Okay, so you do these. We're going to just pull them up. We're just going to pull them up, okay? That's all we're going to do. We're going to be doing our rows, okay? So let's go ahead and get those rows in. It's been interesting. We got some new people. I got A Marks and I got Northwest. We got some new people today. I appreciate y'all. You don't know, like having that conversation, having that connection where people are talking about what they're going through is so important. And A Marks in Northwest, I don't know, in Classic, since you just got in, I don't know if you guys heard about the young man from the Dallas Cowboys who unalived himself on Wednesday. And so we never know what people are going through, right? And that's why that's my motivation to say, okay, well, if I'm going to work out, can we talk about something while we're working out to help people? This guy was only 24 years old. Hey, Keita J, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for getting the #2 gifter badge. When I was 24, I felt like my life was just starting over. Like I felt like I could do anything. I started a business. I got married. I did all sorts of things when I was 24 years old. And so for someone to think it's time to end their life at 24, for me, that's just like, that's mind blowing. So you have to know people are struggling. Yes. A Mark says he appreciates me and says, just good to say this to someone and not be told, absolutely, and not be told I'm always wrong. That's exactly, you're not wrong, because people will hold grudges. A Marks, talk about it. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get our first 10 on our row, okay? We just pulling them up. 1, come on, y'all. 2, we got this. 3, 4, come on, y'all. 5, I am strong. 6, I am strong. 7, I am strong. 8, I am strong. 9, I am strong. 10, I am strong. Miss V, how are you doing with your weights today? Miss V, how are you doing? All right, I want you guys pulling these up. I am strong. Quiet one. I want you pulling up. I am strong. I want you guys saying it and knowing it with every fiber of your being. We are strong. We have been showing up for ourselves. We are strong, okay? Let's do this thing. All right, 10, 11, come on, y'all. 12, 13, 14, I am strong. 15, I am strong. 16, I am strong. 17, I am strong. 18, I am strong. 19, I am strong. 20, I am strong. Woo! And also my biceps hurt. Okay, so we got 20 so far of our rows. We got 10 more, okay? We got 10 more today. Today was an example, you guys, of how we push through no matter what's going on, okay? I deal with the same anxiousness that I talk about, the same focus, whatever. I deal with the same things. And when I come on, like, you might not think I get nervous about coming on live, whatever. I get nervous also. But you know what? I want to keep on going because I have a big vision of seeing us as a community growing, getting better, becoming more successful, or what have you. So even though I felt almost embarrassed, like, what is this thing doing? Like, I look crazy. This is how you build your muscle to deal with anything. You work through it. You work through it, right? You don't shut down. You don't shut off what you're doing. You don't stop. You go, you know what? I'm human, and they see what I'm trying to do. I'm going to work through it. All right. Yes, Miss V, you're doing okay. You're really processing today's message. This one is a tough one. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Girl, if it's tough for you, how you think I feel? And plus, I had to get. Remember, I told y'all I'm an overthinker. I told y'all already. All right, fashion tech, new person. Hey, fashy texture. I think that's right. Hey, a new person found you while sitting on the couch scrolling at nothing important. Immediately got up. Thank you, Fash Texture. I hope you have some little weights or something like this because we got 10 more of our rows to do. Yes. Yes, I got nervous. Yes, classic hairstyle and vlog said, me too, I got nervous, but God got us. A Mark says, you're a blessing. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Tommy Songs. Hey, what's happening, Tommy Songs? Where you been? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. He just got the #2 gifter badge. Come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and do this thing real fast. We're going to do it. 20, we got this. 21, I am strong. 22, I am strong. 23, I am strong. 24, I am strong. 25, I am strong. 26, I am strong. 27, I am strong. 28, I am strong. 29, I am strong. 30, I am strong. All right. And then we're going to do 30 bicep curls and call it a day. Yes. How's everybody doing? Yes. We made it through, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody who's come today. This is our 5th day of working out for this week. This is like our 3rd month or something, if not our 4th month, because I think I started around my husband's birthday, which was in July. But who knows? We're going to keep going and keep doing it. So if you want a supportive community that talks about different things that are going on with your lifestyle, the different tweaks, as I said, I am a widow who has overcome anxiousness, overcome sadness or whatever through lifestyle changes. So every day I do a lesson on here of something that I have learned and to share it with you just in case it helps you, just in case. And again, I never want to project my crazy life onto you, but I just want to share some of the lessons that I have learned over the years. Okay. So let's get these bicep curls going. I got to upgrade my 5 pounds at least to 7.5, but I don't have them right now. So let's just go ahead and do these, okay? 1, 2, we got this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I had mine on one leg, y'all. So now we're going to do 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What does this do? I have no idea. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I was going to fall off my one leg. Yes, yes. So yeah, so everybody, so that wraps us up for today. Again, wait a minute. Hold on, you guys. So, maybe I started this late because I was working on things. So yeah, because we are after our time. So you guys, it was such a blessing talking to you all today. So please, all the tips that I talked about, the solutions for the holidays, I need us to start thinking mentally strong for the holidays, okay? If this isn't impacting you, one of the easiest things that you can do today is text somebody who you are friends with or family with, and you can say, hey, the holidays are coming up. I'm just trying to build my network. This is exactly what you can say. I'm just trying to build, like if I have an emergency and need to call just to talk through things, can I call you? Can I text you or what have you? Be willing to do that so that you have your people. I did it for myself yesterday with my friend Aaron. And I was just like, hey, because again, when I tell y'all this stuff, I am doing the same thing. Okay, Miss V, I hope that you are having a good workout. I didn't mean to be too heavy today. I am just thinking about my community and I want us to be strong. Okay. Hey, Boing and Kosi. I probably, that's probably not how to say that, but how are you? I'm doing good. And again, everybody else, if you're new here, I'm Yasmin Shiraz. Please subscribe. Please follow. I come on every morning, Monday through Friday. 8:30 a.m., okay? And if you want my freebie, my 7-day habit reset guide, go to the LINK in my BIO. I close it about 5 minutes after I get off live, okay? You're in South Africa? Well, you better go ahead and do it then. How are things in South Africa? How they know how things in South Africa? You know what I'm saying? What's going? Oh my gosh, I got a Wild Rose, Miss 23853. Thank you. You got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you so much. I hope you guys got something out of our mental health preparation for the holidays today. I really hope you did. I never again, like I said, want to project sort of my dysfunction onto you all. But I just want to make sure that I'm sharing a message that resonates and that's relatable and that can help you. You know, we can come on social media, we can gossip, we can, learn about people's personal business that we don't even really want to know. We can know all about politics, we can know about everything or whatever, but how can we help ourselves? How can we help ourselves, right? And so if you come and follow my community, you're gonna get something that's gonna help you at some point. Okay. So, all right, y'all. Well, have a good one. We have made it through Friday, and everybody who helped me fix this daggone treadmill this morning, thank you. Thank you. I'll be thinking about you all throughout the day because I do overthink. Although I'm going to use my tools to stop doing that. All right. So you guys have a good one. Have a great